Hey guys, and welcome back to my Doom 2 100% walkthrough on the Ultra Violence difficulty. My name's Jason, and today we're doing Monster Condo. And as the name implies, there's a lot of traps. A lot of traps. But let's not dilly-dally here at the beginning section. We're gonna have to be pretty quick to get this first secret. Just go ahead and go up this ramp, leap over to the other side, venture through the door. You'll see a big arrow here pointing to the left, and over here you'll see a little cache of items that you can collect. Now this secret is only temporary and it closes after 30 seconds just like so, and once it does, there's absolutely no way to get back in there. But we've already got the first secret. Let's continue on from here. If you need a few items, go ahead and drop this down. There's a rocket, some chain gun, plasma energy, etc. from that. No traps associated with it, thankfully. Right here is a switch, which will lower the floor you're standing on and release some demons and imps. These are probably the easiest monster condos that you can release. So we're going to start from here and move our way backwards. One thing you can do is strafe to the left and spam E, hit the switch, and you can make your way over here to the platform. And you don't have to mess with them directly. Now it's not very threatening. You can easily take care of these from the bottom level if you so desire, but just thought I'd show that little tidbit. Alright, go ahead and go in here. Step all the way to the corner. You're aggro the Baron and several demons. If you want to be patient, you can cause some infighting here, but we don't have time for that. Let me go ahead and rocket down these guys. There we go. Alright, let's hit the switch and this will allow us to get out of here. This is probably one of the only non-trap rooms is this. Collect these if you're missing any health or if you just want to get all the collectibles. Open this up. As you back up out of the room, you open up another trap. If you want to cause a little bit of infighting, go ahead. For some reason they really hate me. Whoop. Alright. More pickups over here. Surprised these demons didn't turn around and kill the imps. Quite honestly. Let's not miss that. And let's see if there's any shells over here. No. Alright, let's continue on. Actually, you may want to take care of these traps. There's items in each of these little pockets, and as you go in there, it'll lower down the column, allowing you to fight some revenants. These columns will lower automatically later in the level, and it might be even more annoying to take care of these at a later time. So if you want to, you can take care of them now. It's probably the only untimed section between now and the next time you trigger it that you'll have. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Go that. Throw 3 or 4 rockets up there. Hopefully you don't fire a homing rocket. Okay, just make your way around. Just try to be lucky. If you can't kill them before the column goes all the way down, I recommend coming over here behind this corner and fighting them from here because they'll do random things and run around the column oddly. Bring this down. I hate revenants. Let's make sure we kill them all because they like to wander. Excellent. Alright, 3 more. There's definitely one walking around. Alright. That take care of that trap. These little sets here. Okay. Now there is no mega armor in this level, so if I get more than 100% armor by the end of this, I'm going to be surprised. Alright, now we're going to work our way backwards and systematically take out all the traps in these areas at the beginning room. Stepping in these little lit areas generally are what triggers the traps or activates a wall of some kind. This one's relatively safe as it just opens up the passage back to the beginning. If you want, you might be able to tightrope this or cross over here and get back this way, but that's really tight as well. So we're going to go ahead and head down to the end of the room, step near this eyeball, a lower wall with a bunch of pistol men and shotgunners and stuff. You can cause infighting if you want, but it's a lot of hit scanners and you're probably going to take some hits. Let's go ahead and start clearing these out. Alright. I'd save those goggles for later. Let's go ahead and pick up the shadow sphere and this. Make our way through this room. Okay. we have 2 more traps right here we can activate. One of them lowers down this wall with several imps. One of them lowers this thing over here with a bunch of arachnotrons. I prefer to do this. Fire some of these. Aggro the imps by firing the rockets and then back up. Let the imps and the arachnotrons fire at each other. Take out some imps as you can. No matter what you do, the arachnotrons are going to live. There we go. You can soften them up real nice with the rockets. Alright, let's go in here, pick up all of this. Lower this wall again. Now's a good time to grab that. Okay, so now we're going to trigger several more traps. One of which being a bunch of specters. If you go up this way, grab the rocket launcher, you'll see this door open. I'm going to go ahead and fire a shot just to aggro everything. Give it a second, let them come out. And we're going to come over here and grab this rocket, which opens up another door with a bunch of pistol men. Let's go ahead and get some aggro going on there. Try not to get pinned in. Okay, come over and grab the chain gun, which releases a spider, arachnotron. Let that aggro some stuff. Step into here, release some shotgunners. You can let those aggro things. This one shotgunner really wants me. Come on. All right, we're gonna clear these out. There we are. We have one more trap over here, and that's a few more chain gunmen hiding behind these health packs. So trigger that. Take out as many as you can with a rocket. Finish that one off. And there we have it. That's all the traps in the beginning room, and cleared out a few areas up there to the northwest and the revenants to the northeast. Now it's time to tackle the first room that has a key, which is right here. Do not step inside. You'll be locked in until you finish. And what you want to do is cut over this way to where the specters came out. You'll see an invulnerability sphere. We're going to use that to clear out that room. Go and grab all that. Save that for later if you need to. Pull out the BFG. Try not to go in there with the shadow sphere still activated. It'll cause more problems than it helps. Quickly go in here. Follow my steps, because you have to grab the rocket, run around these guys, grab this rocket, which will lower this back wall. Step over here where the chain gun ammo is. I'll lower this wall with some enemies on it. Make your way to the switch. Open that up. Make your way over here. Pull this switch. It'll lower that one. And then get that thing. And then clear out the rest with a few more well-placed shots. And by the time the invulnerability sphere wears off, you should have the majority of all the enemies cleared out. That was relatively clean. Make sure you grab this shadow sphere before you forget. It is tucked away and you may not remember about it by the time you leave this area. Alright, pull this guy down. Clear out any barons that are left in here. Oh, that's one thing about the shadow sphere. It makes enemies fling their attacks wildly, so it's kind of hard to dodge. Alright, don't step in all the way yet. Let this thing lower. Go back up. Hit the switch, which is hidden up in the ceiling. And tackle this baron next. Else you'll be trapped in a little room with it. Alright. Wait here for it to do it again. Step towards the invulnerability sphere, but don't collect it. And repeat the process here. There we go. Alright, step inside, grab the secret. This switch will lower and raise that wall again. Here's the yellow key, which we'll need in just a moment. Alright, this part's pretty hectic and quick, so you're just going to have to follow along with what I do. I am going to grab this, return to that first trap room that we entered in the pit, step right to the yellow door. I have to activate a switch, a wall, go and grab the key, get into a teleporter, and then clear out the Mancubus and Revenants that are in the next room that you go to before the invulnerability wears off, or else it's probably going to be death. So grab this, and just run. If you fall in the slime pit, you're probably screwed, because you'll run out of time. Alright, just make your way in here, do this. We're gonna shoot that wall, hit this switch. Oop. Uh-oh. I may run out of time now. Let's clear him out. Grab that key. Do not forget the key. Alright, clear all those out before the vulnerability wears out. Oh, no. I picked up a berserk and it pulled out my fists. It's alright, there's 2 soul spheres in here. So you'll be alright with health. Alright, clear that. It's relatively safe hiding underneath the lip from them. There we go. Alright, come up here. Grab the map, 1 of the soul spheres. And stock up on the ammo that's laying around. Okay, get that chain gun out. Hit the switch. You'll probably be able to cause some infighting really quick between the Revenant and the Mancubus. Assuming the Revenant actually fires. There we go. Now if you shoot once, you'll aggro a bunch of chain gunners as well. So let them shoot the Mancubus after that guy dies. And once he finishes off the chain gunner, who just hates me. There we go. And you can finish him off. Alright, grab all the items, all the soul spheres, all the maps, the berserk. Before you leave, you're not going to want to come back here, if possible. Don't worry, there's 2 more soul spheres later on in the level, so you have plenty of life to pick up later on. Let's activate this. Come in here, pull this down. Go ahead and knock out all the enemies. Try to be quick and stand on the lip right here so that the elevator doesn't go all the way back up while avoiding the Revenant fire. You don't want the Revenant to get on the elevator and come down to your level. Alright, with him down, go ahead and grab the Shadow Sphere, all the ammo. Grab all this. Stock back up on everything you can. Activate this wall, but do not step into it. The first time you go through here, it's going to act as a teleporter, and it'll take you to a location where you have to fight several barons and a Baron of Hell. So we're going to be using the invulnerability sphere to tackle that little challenge. Let's go in here, teleport, approach the wall in front of you, hit the blue key wall, which is right here, hit the switch, and you'll lower down the fun wad. Just go ahead and circle strafe with rockets. There's plenty of rocket ammo in this level, you should be fine. There we go. And there's another soul sphere, which we're not going to be collecting. Red key, right in that location. But before we continue on into this room, which is where the red key door is located, we're going to have to go back and re-tackle this room, because we left a whole bunch of living creatures in here. I like to get right in this spot. Do not enter the room, as you'll get locked inside. But try to find a sweet spot right here where you can access the door, not hug the wall, and then the corners will block all the Mancubus fire as you just take this down with the chain guns. You gotta be careful because there are Revenants coming your way, and they'll like to wander around and come through the doorway at you. But they're a lot easier to tackle in here than in there. If you're right up against the corner firing, the Mancubus blast will still damage you. So you want to be back just a foot or so. Alright, just keep on taking them out. This will probably drain all your chain gun ammo, but just like all the other weapons, there's enough ammo in this level to refill you completely. And done. There we go. I'm going to use rockets on the Revenants, which are right here. There we go. Alright, now we can safely enter. Go on up here, pick up all the ammo that you need. This door will reopen the exit door permanently. Come on, there we go. Grab this, this. You can save the soul sphere if you're at a level of health like I am, because there is a room, quite a room to tackle up ahead. So I'm just going to save that for now. Let's go ahead and restock on what we can. There's nothing in there left. Now there is that soul sphere over here, this soul sphere, and another soul sphere in a pit in this room. Alright, pull out that BFG because we have pain elementals. 5 of them. And I would recommend saving that green armor until you get to the very end, because that's probably going to be the last armor you get. Let's go ahead and clear out all these. There we are. Alright, there's not that many monsters left. So I am going to go back and grab that soul sphere really quick. Alright, let's return back to the room at hand. Now we have a secret you can gather, but I would prefer to wait until after you clear out this pit, because there's a bunch of armor pickups up there, and you can use that in conjunction with this to get more than 100%. But what you want to do right here is kind of step to the right, and just like the trap that was out in the room with the demons and the imps, you want to strafe to the left, spamming E, and you'll make yourself up here, which is a lot easier to deal with all this. Let's clear out all the lost souls. There we have it. Alright, we got one Baron left here. Okay. So there's the last soul sphere. Around this corner is an arch vial. It's easy enough to take out with rockets, so I'd conserve your cell ammo. There we go. And that should have been the last monster, indeed. Now we got 2 secrets left, both of which are in this room. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the soul sphere. Step into here. Grab this soul sphere. Alright. Now this switch activates a secret, which opens up over there on the other side of the room. You're going to have to be pretty quick. Just navigate your way over here, step inside, and you'll go down this long corridor with a bunch of health pickups. Now as you can see, we have 7 out of 8 secrets. And the last secret is actually this teleporter, and you can't get it unless you use ID clip. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. ID clip mode on, just step on there, and then we're going to turn it off. Use the teleporter and it'll take you up to the upper ledge with, oh, well, you should have grabbed that armor first, but we'll be alright with 100%. Pick up all the items. There we go. Grab the armor. And we're missing 2 items. Of course we are. Okay, there's one. Alright, I just consoled the map, and there was those goggles that I didn't pick up way at the beginning, so we're going to go ahead and grab those really quickly. We'll go around the safe way. I don't want to lose health at this point. These goggles right here. And while we're over in this area, feel free to stock back up on all the weapons and ammo that you're short on. I'm sure you need bullet ammo by now, which is plenty in here as well. There we go. We're almost back fully stocked. Alright, make your way back to the ending room. Let's pick up that health pickup I'd missed right here. And with that, we'll go to the red door. There's our exit. We have all monsters, all secrets, all items. And that was Monster Condo. One of those nightmare levels where it's just trap after trap after trap. And pretty much you're going to end with 100% armor. I doubt you'll get through here without a scratch. But I'll see you guys next time in map 28. We are getting near the end, folks. Only a few more levels left. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.